It's the G to the U to the R to the U. So now I'm going to talk about the 2021 Baltimore Ravens schedule prediction. Week number 1, they host the Las Vegas Raiders. To be honest with y'all, man, this is a big year for Lamar Jackson, Eric DeCosta and company, man, because this roster is like the windows is closing. You know what I mean? You know how the window of opportunity was like wide open a couple years ago? Now that window is sealing fast, man. So with that said, they're gonna open up with a can of ass whooping for the Las Vegas Raiders, man. It might be like a 17-point victory. Look for this to be the biggest margin of victory as far as week 1 goes, man. Baltimore smashed the Raiders. Week number 2, the game of the year for the Baltimore Ravens hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. This is the perfect time to play the Kansas City Chiefs. Early in the season when they're still trying to work themselves together, especially defensively. I'm not worried about them offensively. You already know Andy Reid got that thing going on. But defensively, this is the perfect time because we know the Chiefs traditionally, it takes them a couple of weeks to get their feet underneath them as far as defensive unit goes. So Baltimore Ravens should be able to handle business at home versus the Kansas City Chiefs, 2-0 Charm City. Week number 3, they travel to Detroit. Man, I ain't even gonna let you know what it is, man. This is gonna be a fantasy game right here for Lamar. I don't think Lamar is gonna finish this game, man. He might be out of. They might take him out in the 3rd quarter because it might be a blowout, man. Week number 5, they travel to Denver. Look, y'all like Guru. I know you ain't finna see Lamar lose to I don't even know who the quarterback is for the Broncos. That's true, but it's not about that. It's about Vic Fangio. You know what I'm saying? Vic Fangio. Every time Lamar Jackson goes against a defensive coordinator that's worth the while, that has, elite level defensive scheme, he struggled. So with that said, my man Vic Fangio is one of the best defensive minds in football, and I expect him to have a game plan from hell against Lamar. L for Baltimore, week number 4, first L of the season. Week number 5, they host my beautiful Colts, man. This was a painful one for me, man. But at the end of the day, I hate to say, but I think it just comes down to Lamar, and it's going to be all about, I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson. Lamar is going to do his thing. Week number 6, the Los Angeles Chargers come to Baltimore. Look, man, I don't know about Brandon. Y'all, I keep hearing all this stuff about Justin Herbert. Yeah, I know Justin Herbert. But who the hell is Brandon Staley, y'all? How come nobody's talking about Brandon Staley other than me, y'all? How come nobody's talking about? Do we know he's Brandon Staley could coach? But I know one thing. He can't coach better than John Harbaugh. So with that said, the Chargers will get their asses smacked week number 6 against the damn Ravens, man. Put a dub for the Ravens versus Brandon Staley, Justin Herbert Chargers. Week number 7, they host the Cincinnati Bengals. Tell the truth, bro. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. I don't think I've ever seen the Bengals or the Ravens ever lost to the Bengals, to be honest with y'all. I don't think I've seen it. If I've seen it, it was some flukery. I think I have seen it. It was some fluke shit that happened. So you know what? Ain't no flukery gonna happen. All that pandemic fluke shit that happened in 2020, nah. We're back to normal. So the normal things that happen is the Ravens normally beat the Bengals. So expect normalcy to happen. Put a W for the Ravens against the Bengals because we're all back to normalcy. Week number 8, take a bye week, man. Take a chill pill over there, Lamar, man. Go back to Cali. Go back to Florida. You know what I'm saying? Get on some jet ski and shit, man. Week number 9, they host my cousin, man. My favorite cousin. Dude, this was a tough one. I know y'all like, man, we gonna smash the Vikings. I'm going to give the Ravens an edge because of that extra bye week. But I do think Dalvin Cook will give them hell. I do believe that. And I do believe the Vikings will have success. But at the end of the day, that extra bye week is what's going to help take the Ravens over the Vikings. Week number 10, they go to South Beach Thursday night after a short week. They're going to take an L. No. They will not beat Miami. Brian Flores we'll have something set up for my man Lamar Jackson. I'm talking about this is not a good matchup. The Dolphins right now, the way their roster is set up, they're always going to beat the Baltimore Ravens. It's going to be, they could play 10 times. I guarantee you the Dolphins going to win 7 out of 10 times, just the way the roster is set up, man. They could put pressure on Lamar Jackson, right? And could put their corners one-on-one against any of those damn receivers and just put 8 men on the ball. I mean, it's just a bad situation. So I expect the Dolphins to do what they do, man, and beat the Ravens at home week number 10. Week 11, they travel to the Bears. So this is another situation I don't like. I really don't like. It's going to be one of those copycat league. So you're going to see what the Dolphins did defensively. And it's going to be very similar to what the Bears are going to do the very next week. And I expect the same result. I don't think it's going to be enough time or enough sequence or enough length for the Ravens to really adjust to that yet. So I anticipate them to take a double L back-to-back on the road versus Dolphins and at the Bears for week 10 and 11. Week 12, they host the Cleveland Browns. So this is what it is. I'm going to give the Ravens this victory right here, man. I know y'all know how I feel about the Browns. I love me some Browns. I don't care what anyone said. I love me anything Brown. I love me UPS. They wear brown shirt. I love me brown skin. I love me everything brown, baby. And with that said, the Baltimore Ravens, who wear purple, because purple is way more powerful than brown. And the Ravens will win this game week number 12 because purple is greater than brown. Oh, man, that got me tripping. I'm tripping like my man DMX said. I'm tripping. I'm falling. Or he said I'm slipping. I'm slipping. I'm falling. They're like, Guru, what the hell are you talking about? You tripping, you falling, you saying shit. You know what? Let's go to week 13. How about that? Hey, week 13, Ravens and Steelers. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. It's Pittsburgh week, man. It's Pittsburgh week. And tell you the truth, the skeleton guard didn't do no justice for the Baltimore Ravens this last couple of weeks. They host week 13 at Pittsburgh. They're going to take an L because we all know what it is. Pittsburgh is going to be ready. Pittsburgh is going to be ready. If it's any time the Pittsburgh are ready, when they play Ravens week, they will be ready. So watch the Ravens take an L week number 13 at Pittsburgh. Week 14, I'm Cleveland. I told y'all, man, the skeleton guard, this is what I set up. You know what I'm saying? This is one of them setup, man. Hey, yo, I'm from the DMV. Man, this is a setup. I know all about setups, man. So right now, the scheduling guard set up the Baltimore Ravens back-to-back week. You all know how physical the game is going to be, right? Between the Steelers and the Ravens, right? And then the very next week, you play against come on, bro. It's an L. The Ravens going to take an L against the Browns, man, on week 14. Week 15, they host the Green Bay Packers. Hey, as what I'm doing is what, the day after Father's Day. So this is like June 21st. 2021. So right now at this stage, Aaron Rodgers is not reporting to the Green Bay Packers. So as you hear this, I don't know who the quarterback is going to be for the Packers yet. I don't know if it's Jordan Love. I don't know if it's Aaron Rodgers. But one thing I do know is whomever is, they will not beat Big Ben and the Pittsburgh Steelers week number 15. Week number 16, the Ravens travel to the Cincinnati Bengals. Like I said, I've been watching this AFC North Division for a pretty long time. Being from the DMV, obviously I'm very close location to the Baltimore Ravens. Hell, they're my sister's team, man. So it's just what it is, man. The Ravens always beat the Bengals. But in this case, there's a new king in town for the Bengals. The Bengals got themselves a Tiger King, and his name is Joe Burrow. So you all remember the status quo when the Ravens always beat the Bengals? That was pre-Bengal King. So I expect the Bengals with Joe Burrow to pull the upset and beat Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens week number 16. Week 17, the Ravens host the Los Angeles Rams. Perfect time for this because we know what it is. The Rams, that cute team. They like the nice weather and all this. They come to Baltimore. I'm saying after New Year's Eve. It's going to be cold. It's going to be foggy. Y'all know what it is in B-Mart at that time. And it's going to be a beatdown because I know Matthew Stafford. I've seen Matthew Stafford plenty of times in December and January, and it's always a bad situation. So I expect the Ravens to clap back and get a victory against the Rams week number 17. Week number 18, the game for the division right here. They host the Pittsburgh Steelers. We all know this is what this is. One of the best rivalry in all of sports, not just football, in all of sports. One of the most physical game in all of sports. So this is going to come down to win or lose. It's like a playoff elimination game out here, man, in my opinion. The loser of this game is going to really be in trouble of not making the playoff, and the winner of this game is going to be sitting pretty as far as position himself in the playoffs. So with that said, the Baltimore Ravens are going to execute, and they're going to win this ball game, and they will finish the regular season at 11-6. They will beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. And with that said, when we get back, we're going to talk about the team that I believe that's going to go all the way to the Super Bowl. This is Monday Morning Football with the Guru.